G'day, Alex Collins, Bendigo Sheep and Lamb Market report for the 30th of October. We saw about 22,000 lambs and about 5,000 sheep in Bendigo today, a similar yarding to last week and very similar pricing in the lamb department for sure. So the best of the heavy lambs out to about $171 today. There's a little bit less weight in the yarding there today, but it was a good yarding of lambs, all sorts of weights and grades, but plenty of good sort of fresh trade lambs at the top end of it, and a good run of heavy lambs in limited supply in the heavy weights. As I mentioned, best lambs out to 170. Most of the heavy lambs 150 to 160, 2 or 3. That's in the extra heavy sort of lambs. Heavy trade lambs, they're 130 through to $145. Most of those sort of lambs, I reckon they're making $520, $530, the best end of them, all north of $5, I would suggest. Get down into your tradies. There's a lot. There's a bigger gap in a cents per kilo sort of rate there. 520 back to 480, just depending on how shapy you are and what sort of breeding is behind you there. Lambs back to the paddock. A good store order there at $90 for the better end of the second cross lambs there today. Anything to feed, 55 through to 75, 30 through to $45 on the lighter end lambs. A little bit more competition on those in places. Merino lambs, not a lot there to quote, but the best end of the Merino lambs, fully firm, are a little bit better. Not a lot of old lambs there, only cleanups, half pens and cleanups there today, but if you've got any weight, they're selling all right. Sheep, very disappointing what's happening sheep-wise. It's pretty tough going there. Light sheep are cheaper again today. The heavy sheep, are cheaper again today. 28 to 34 or $5 for the best of your heavy used. Light sheep, 16 to 24. Everyone can get rid of those light sheep, so they're in comparison selling better. But 20 to 22 or $3 the best of them, and 15 plus most of them. And rams nigh on impossible to shift. My suggestion is, if you've got any sheep to sell, to leave them in the paddock till the new year and see what happens then. If you take a bit of weight off them, it probably won't cost you anything in dollars per head from where we are right at the minute. So that is the Bendigo Sheep and Lamb Market report for the 30th of October. We have got, of course, our first cross sale coming up on the 10th of November. We're going to have an excellent yarding of first cross sheep in Bendigo. So there'll be great buying opportunities there, I would imagine, and a big run of sheep for people to come and have a look at. We might catch you there. Thanks very much.